Hello dear students, again welcome to the freshwater fish culture video lecture. In this video we will start the unit 2nd of paper 1st, and that is the fishery biology. Fishes have become adapted to a wide variety of food. Some of them feed exclusively on plant and other feed off animal. While a large number of species are omnivorous, deriving require from the both animal plant, a few fishes depend on their nutrition. The zoo and phytoplanktons are called plankton feeders. The range of organisms are used food by fishes. Zooplankton include the various kind of protozoa, microspores, microorganisms, invertebrates, larvae, eggs of various animals. Among the large animals consumed by the fishes are the annelid worms, snails, then insect, their larvae, smaller fishes, even the frog and the tadpoles. The other material include the unicellular algae. The natural food fishes can be divided into main or basic fish food, or occasionally or secondary food, then incident food, and the emergency food. The natural food of fishes, the first one is main or basic food, which is the natural food consumed by fish under the favorable condition. The second one is the occasional or secondary food, which is eaten by the fish in small quantity when is available. Where the third one is the incidental food, which is rarely enter the gut along with the other items. Last one is emergency food or the obligatory food, which is indigest or the absence of basic food on which the fish are able to survive. The food are fry and fingerling is generally different from that of the adult. The young one with small and short intestine prefer zooplanktons and able to digest the rotifers. Then the phytoplankton and algal are not digested easily. The next point is the feeding habits. This one is the most important point from this whole unit, and the second point is alimentary canal of freshwater fishes. These both unit in this unit both points are required, then remaining points are deleted in this unit. From this unit, the fishes now come into the feeding habitats. Fishes are either herbivorous, carnivorous or omnivorous, but most of them highly adapted in their feeding habits and utilize the readily available food. Only the few species of fishes is strictly herbivorous or carnivorous. The kind of food determined whether or not be eaten by fish. According to Ora and Pillay, the plankton is feeding fish from the separate class called as plankton feeders. The freshwater fishes can be divided into 4 feeding types. Herbivorous fishes, a number of 4 feeding types. First one is herbivorous fishes, then second omnivorous fishes, then third one is carnivorous fishes, and last one is plankton feeders. The herbivorous fishes, a number of freshwater fish, feed mainly on unicellular algae, filamentous algae, portion of the higher aquatic plant along with some sand or mud, as the plant material in this food is 75% and more than total gut content. They consider the herbivorous in habits. The species are the Labiorohita, Tinopharyngodon, Idella. These are the herbivorous fishes. The next one is the omnivorous fishes. The food of large number of fishes consists of unicellular and filamentous algae. Portion of higher aquatic plant, insect and their larvae, crustacean, then mud and sand. Regarded the omnivorous species are include the Cyprus carpino. Then the second tortor, then Sirinus mrigla. These all the Heteropterus fossili, These all the omnivorous fishes. The This question will be for MCQ type question. The examination, like what is the name of scientific name of grass carp. So you know that the scientific name of grass carp is Ctenopharyngodon edela, where you will write the genus and species, underline it every time. According to classification rule, you write the first letter of genus in capital and species in small. The third one is carnivorous fishes. The food of number of fishes consists of very high percentage of animal as crustacean. The larvae, mollusks, smaller fishes, tadpoles. The species are Volagato, Mythus singala, Channa, then Rita. These are all the carnivorous fishes. Then plankton feeders. Some species feed on the phyto or zooplankton, which they obtain by filtering water through their gill raker. The mollutrics, they can be both omnivorous and the carnivorous. The phytoplankton feeders are katla. They eat the food are algae, microscopic plants, or okay. Then the next point is alimentary canal. Alimentary canal of freshwater fishes. The mouth of alimentary canal of fishes is a transverse slit at the front end of the snout is open behind into the buccopharyngeal cavity. See in this video, you see the diagram. The buccal cavity is lined with a soft mucous membrane that may be folded slightly. The ventrolateral wall of the pharynx is perforated by the oblique gill slit separated by means of 4 pair of gills. Behind the gill arches, the hind end of the pharyngeal cavity is large circular aperture. Then gullet leading into the esophagus. The gullet is followed by short tubular esophagus, which is continue behind into the stomach. The stomach is wider in the middle than the two end of look sac-like. It narrow distal end and they continue into the intestine, and the junction is marked distinct the pylorus. The intestine is moderated length extending from the pylorus to the anus, making 1 or 2 coil before opening the exterior. The first part of intestine is wider, has thicker wall. It may be called as the duodenum. The middle part is narrow, in posterior part is often wider, representing the rectum. Internally, the mucous membrane of gullet or the gut is folded longitudinally. The folds are narrow in the esophagus but become more prominent and thicker in the stomach. The digestive tract of fishes is also called buccal cavity. Okay, then you see in this video this stickleback and the some fishes are show their the digestive systems. The folds are narrow in the esophagus but become more prominent and thicker in stomach. In the proximal part of the intestine, the folds are arranged in zigzag pattern, while the posteriorly they become longitudinal and are indistinct. This is all about the alimentary canal of freshwater fishes. Here our second unit is completed. I have already uploaded the notes of full unit of second in this in the PDF form in the Google Classroom. Please go there and read carefully. We will get help by it. Thank you, students. If you face any problem regarding in this unit,